Okay, the sun came out, and although it looks as though it's clouding over a little bit, and look at that for a Mediterranean coastline there. That's quite big mountains above Monaco. Monaco there, quite big mountains. You can see why all the rich decided to take up their official residence here. But now, this structure here is a replica of a Greek nobleman's home. Of course, it's only, it was built about, well, over 100 years ago by a Greek enthusiast, and it just shows, just how the Greek, the wealthy Greeks, just really how they basically, as the rich do in the current ages. So this would have been a nice life back in those days. That's the Cap du Ferrai, however you pronounce it. I walked around there last year. You can't quite see the full extent, that's just on the promontory. Yeah. And even though the weather here gets quite cold, you still get these palm trees. So this is how the Greeks lived, in complete luxury. Look at this. This is the actual, apparently replicas of the furniture they used in those days. Seats are provided, but apparently they did a lot of their work, if they were reading or something, standing up. And I think this is a kind of, that's a kind of lighting. Of course, they didn't have electricity. Look at the ceilings, yeah, and across the floors, mosaic floors. And of course I've got no idea really what I'm looking at. Look at, they got that. That would have been an excellent view. That's a typical of the view they would have on back in here. Well, it's very typical of the scenery you have in Greece, of course. Unfortunately, my visit coincides with a school party. So I got plenty of noise. This is the inside of the but it's open to the sky. Okay, this is the inside of the Greek bathroom, where they used to do a lot of their socializing. I'm back inside the library, and here's a bookcase, but of course these aren't the type of books they had back in those days. Okay. This is the dining room, and apparently the Greeks, the nobility at least, when they dined, they used to dine in a reclining position. I don't know if that helped the digestion. Yes. Leave the dining room and go into this. Oh, look at those floors. That's a bit of work went into there, even in the ancient Greek times. The interior of the house, of course, is open to the skies, which kind of seems like a kind of a good idea, really. Lets natural light. This is the men's lounge. beautiful residence. It's hard to imagine that long ago they lived in such, opulent luxury. Apparently that's an altar for present offerings to the gods. Although they were extremely advanced in many ways, the Greeks believed in gods, gods of this and gods of that. This is another lounge. Quite a inside there is a folding piano. Do not touch. I'm up on the first floor, and this is Madame Reinach, the missus of the Greek scholar that built this villa. This was her bedroom. Had a view in that direction. Can't tell for some reason. Or that might be to keep the sunlight out. That's. These are the guests' bedrooms along here. Reinach's bedroom, and this was a shower room based on a Greek shower, and this was a bathroom. This was the relaxation room, and going through this doorway is Theodore Reinach's bathroom, all based on the Greek style, as the Greeks lived in those days. Well, if you were rich and in good standing in ancient Greece, you certainly, it was certainly a fantastic life. This is Theodore Reinach's bedroom. And okay, I missed that. The passageway or a hallway came in through the rooms. Villa's up there. I just descended down to this lower terrace, and look how clear that water is, the Mediterranean water. And what I'm going to do after I've had a look at some statues round the back is walk along the main road to Ville Ranch, tax-free town in French, granted tax-free status apparently at one time. This is a good idea. This gallery is open to the sunlight, and of course, the cobblestone lends. That's a statue of Mars, and this is statues of athletes. Here's one throwing the discus. Yeah. There's one of a polo. Yeah. But, now down along here are statues of Venus, various statues of Venus. It's all the information is in French. So really, geez, I didn't see that glass there. Yeah. Okay, now, that's one of Diana. There's statues, and Athena. replicas, of course, and I don't know where this came from, but there was obviously a pretty good sized vase, and depictions of course, as you say, the Greeks did worship their gods. Okay, that's the end of this visit to this. It cost me 11 euros and 50 cents. It's kind of one last shot to the Mediterranean and beautiful villa, Greek replica villa, and there's an olive tree right there, a good sized olive tree. Yeah, that would, of course, what the Greeks would have had olive trees around their homes. Greek villa over there, and just the salons. Yeah, some pretty luxurious places around here. The difference when the sun comes out. There's the Via over there, and it's also like a school part here, having a little jaunt on the beach, having an outing. They might as well live, yeah, a pretty pleasant place. Okay, yeah, those mountains over there, that little white dome, you can't probably quite see it. It looks down onto Monaco. But here's an interesting thing. These, kind of like spring comes early here apparently, even though it's yeah, well, it's still the beginning of February. Okay, look at that beautiful Mediterranean coastline, and there's villas right up on the top of that those crags up there. Walking on the Sentier Littoral, plus David Niven. Interesting discovery. This is where David Niven, 1909 to 1983, lived, in this house here. Kind of, he wasn't short of a penny or two by the look of it. Okay, I meant to go to Villefranches, but I've ended up in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. You are here, but at least I'm located. I'm located for the 83 bus back. I'll climb Mont Foron, which is a 600-foot climb. I'll go there, yeah,